Well, we get a good amount of snow, and then what happens? It rains. And it has been a complete downpour of rain most all night and all day today. It's not very much fun. And it's just ruining all of our snowpack, etc. But at least the Truckee River here is actually really filled up. There's a lot of water flowing out of here. Probably because yesterday it was 50 degrees, so it's all melting. And now with the rain, we're bleeding. All of our snow that we just got over the last 2 days. This is definitely the time periods when I question, really, what am I doing here? I should just go down south where it's nice and warm. The problem is I've been making good money here, and so I want to make good money, and then have at least backup saved for wherever I go. One of the big problems here when the weather is terrible, it's like my body just knows that it's in more of a fight or flight mode all the time. And so when I'm trying to sleep, I'm never really getting good sleep, just because I don't know, I think my body subconsciously knows that shit's going down on the outdoors. Whether it's rain, snow, it's just really hard to get that good night's sleep. And that's what kind of is getting me right now. It's just that lack of good quality rest. And also, I guess when the weather gets terrible like this, I question why I'm here, because then Uber is completely dead. It seems like I'm getting a lot of rides, but it's like $3, and that just seems crazy to put someone in my vehicle for $3. And it's always those rides that are really cheap, just short rides where I just make a couple dollars. And it's always a pain in the ass customer. And they always complain about something to Uber. I did one ride the other day. It's only a couple dollars. But then they sent Uber a complaint form, I guess, or something, complaint against me, that I was saying derogatory, racist remarks. When I had literally said 0 words to these people because they weren't engaging with me. So I didn't say anything. Just hi, goodbye, have a good day. And they sent a complaint that I was being racist against someone. I mean, they're all white. And I didn't say anything. So it's just frustrating that all these short trips could really get you deactivated. And you're getting deactivated on a platform that I've been on for over 11 years. Potentially deactivated to make what, $4.99? It's really frustrating. I mean, at least on the good side, I picked up this couple from Martha's camp. This house probably was $15 million. This thing was a friggin' mansion. They're from Texas. They're in oil. Probably a Chevron executive. And really just like the nicest people that you could really ever meet. It was great. We had a good conversation. You know, they're new to the area. And they just love coming to Tahoe. And they had just bought in this house last year. And, you know, we're worlds apart in the realm of status, money, power, yet still having a good conversation, talking about Tahoe, talking about Texas, and I don't know, I guess their family that comes here, and like about skiing. So you can't really judge people by the cover. Man, this camera is getting blasted with rain. But it's tough to, I don't know. I guess assholes are gonna be assholes and try to get you deplatformed or lose your way of making money, and nice people are gonna be interested in your life story and not try to screw you over. And you just don't know who that's gonna be. I also had another rider, and you know, he had a terrible rating, 4.6. I never take those rides, but it was slow, and so I was like, you know what, I'll take this guy to the airport. I gotta make some money. Gets in the car, and I just felt this bad energy coming over me. He said nothing the entire time. Dropped him off the last 20 seconds. Hey, thank you so much for the ride. It was great. You know, it was nice just to be able to take a nap in the back of your car. You're a really great driver. But, you know, an hour of that ride, I was thinking this guy's a total asshole. But just didn't want to talk and just relax in the car. And I just want you to see how much snow, rain we have gotten. Check this out. Now, you can somewhat see there's a speed bump. Speed bump completely covered in water. I mean, my car was basically about buried in, not buried, but like sunk in water. That is unreal. We are just getting so much rain. I can't believe it's not snowing. I don't think you guys understand how cold and crazy it is right now. But looking at the lake, oh, I got an Uber ride maybe. But look at how the water is just, I don't know, it's Donner Lake's usually not this turmoil or this many waves, especially in winter. Oh man. All right, got one more. I got another ride. Just trying to like knock as many out as possible, these short ones, and also trying to make a video which is not gonna be really about anything, I don't think. I did just pick up this guy who lives across the street. He said he like had 2 houses and a bunch of land on the other side of Donner Lake, but he was complaining about how expensive Tahoe is. And then he called me a Nazi because I was born in Idaho, near where the white supremacists have their headquarters. But what a crazy guy. He had to change the location also for the destination, so he made me turn it off. Then he gave me some cash to take him the rest of the way, and then I dropped him off at his house, and he said, "Give me my money back." I said, "No, you already gave it to me." What a jackass. He was totally drunk, and I do not care about taking his money, because he's not going to remember any of this ride anyways. Oh hey, as it's raining outside and pretty miserable, I decided to set up my car theater system. Check it out. I have my Xbox controller linked to my iPad, and then I can play Xbox Live straight from the back of my car.
Rest easy, Gustav. I'll finish what you started. Best brother and father I've ever had.